We are live. That's right, we are live. How you guys doing? It's MOTU Joe with another live unboxing of some crazy good fun, all sorts of weirdness. And we're live on Facebook as well as YouTube. And if you are watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. That would be fantastic. Oh, all right, I teased this picture just a little while ago. And let's make sure. Hey, Joey, what's going on, man? So, a lot of times when I go live like this, I use a couple different pieces of software so that way I can go live once and it gets simulcast. So, one of those products is Restream, and it seems to be that it's not auto sharing with the other software, Lively. So, some of the groups may have to get a manual share, so I apologize. What's going on? How you guys doing? Orlando! Let's make my screen just a little bit bigger. Sorry, guys, it's a little hard to see. Make it just a little bit bigger, I can see. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? David, what's up? Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. This is going to be super because all of that down there, believe it or not, all of that is Super 7. And some rare stuff, or not, I guess kind of rare. A lot of the stuff you guys have all seen. Some of the stuff you may not have seen or may not be aware of, just because it was kind of a weird, obscure thing. So, let's dig in. Let's dig in and see what we got going on today. What's going on? How you guys doing? Oh, jeez. I apologize. My comments are really small, hard to see this time. How you guys doing? Hey, thanks. This is actually a Retro Rags Limited exclusive. I was fortunate enough to work with Mark and Rebecca Taylor. This is his original sketch for Battle Cat, and it's available through Retro Rags Limited. So if you ever want one, you can get it. All right. So I mentioned Super 7. This is all Super 7, and I said some kind of obscure stuff, and this is kind of obscure. I didn't realize they did these until about maybe a year or so ago. And I was just waiting to find a good opportunity to find some. And it's just another color, just a different color. It's like the camera is going to kind of wash it out. So it's going to get a little bit hard to see. But they're almost like a lavender, a very light purple. But they're a Nerd Block exclusive. So Nerd Block wound up having an entire series of these put out, and this one happens to be the Tila Man-at-Arms. Who's the other one? Tila Man-at-Arms and He-Man pack. This one here is very well packed. But it is just a single. Miguel, what's going on? Am I reading that right? Cloudy. Am I saying that right? I hope I am. Daniel, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. So this one here, again, continuing with the Nerd Block exclusives. We got another one. This one here, again, they're very lavenderish in color. This one is Fisto, along with Orko and Battle Cat. And you can see back along the wall there that I have most of the MOTU muscles, if you will. But there were different versions that came out. I don't have them all. There are black ones that came out during San Diego Comic-Con. There was a couple of their color variations as well. And oh, I gotta save that one for that. So we're going to save that one because that's part of the reaction line, and I want to have a conversation about that at the end because it's pretty cool. There's some fun things happening, and we're going to try something different with the camera that I haven't done before. At least I don't think I've done it with like this, so let's see what we can do. See if it works. All right. Yeah, here we go. This is pretty cool. So, again, continuing with Nerd Block, I was able to get quite a few of these from one particular seller. And, oh, that's actually pretty good. Just if it's lavender, there's the Nerd Block logo up top. Get my ugly mug out of the way. Very, very cool. That's Merman, Triclops, and Whiplash. Here we have Stinkor, Cobra Khan, and Spikor. Again, the Nerd Block version, or exclusive per se. For those that don't know, Mountain Dew. Should have had the product placement. There we go. This one here is Sorceress, Stratos, and He-Man. Thanks, Edison. I appreciate it, man. I don't remember what's left, so wait a second. Is that all of them? There's 12. 3. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to have to do some homework, right? No duplicates, right? All of them are Nerd Block exclusives. Nectar of the Gods, Joey, yes! All right. So, again, these are another type of Super 7 type item that is out there that some didn't realize. I didn't know about them until about a year ago. But that leads me to the other reaction figure, which I said I'm going to do last. So I'm going to do that last. Let's get the little stuff out of the way. This box came just beat, but I knew it was in it. Wasn't too worried. This is pretty funny. I mean, just tons of baggage because of these. They were on like super clearance sale. I think they were only like $20 or something like that. I was like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. It's the perfect time of year. I'm not gonna open them though because my stupid OCD self didn't splurge and buy 2 cardboard cutouts. And I say 2 because I got He-Man too. Oh no! I got He-Man too. Is he dented? Did I dent the corner? Did I dent it? Nope. Alright, well. One to one. Okay, so keeping going with the Super 7 theme. What else do we got? Last one. Okay, so these I'm going to go fairly fast. Most people have already seen these. I am missing a huge box still. Where the hell? There's still another box. I'm sorry, I got to go find it. Hold on a second. Our gold He-Man. Again, I know people have already seen these, so I'm just gonna quick go through these, show what came in. Yeah. There's a plan in motion. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. On the other side of the wall behind the camera, is where I have a very, very large display case, and it's bulky. That's coming out. That's where I got the statues and whatnot. That's coming out, and it's actually going to be redone floor to ceiling, which will take some of these more expensive items out of here, like the giants and a couple like the laser lights, and have them displayed a little more. I guess special is not the right way, but have a little more focus on them. So but that's not going to happen until at the earliest I can see is probably fall of next year. So probably after PowerCon next year is probably the earliest that I'll be able to tackle that. But also, I'm getting a statue from MFA Collectibles. That Battle Armor He-Man is just spectacular. I saw it at PowerCon. I gotta get it. It is amazing. Until you see it, it doesn't do justice. So I digress. To answer your question. I'm sorry, but anyway. Okay, we got our Tila, our Icer, Evil Icer. What do they actually call this one? They call it Frozen Tila. That's right. And then this one here is Crystal Man at Arms. Okay, so again, these are cool. I do really like them. I love that they were specific to the episodes. I like seeing in the inside of them too. They're pretty cool. So these are really cool. Michael Zolo, I am going to have to hit you up because I did not buy enough. I bought, I think 10 or 12 from him at PowerCon, and that's not enough. I'm already out. Because those things just soak them up, man. All right, what's in this box? That's right. More! Oh, but I haven't taken a look at these really yet. So we got Trap Jaw, nothing broken. It's always good to check to make sure you got nothing busted up. And that's why I'd open these. Sometimes I let these things sit. Hey, what's up, Clint? How you doing? Martin, what's up? What? I'm sorry? I am a hoarder of MOTU. I do let other things go. I've let quite a bit of other things go in the past. All of my 95% of the Transformer collection that I had, I let go. I've let go of my video games. I haven't let go of the mask collection. I love Mask. That's the other sick obsession. But the Orko, everyone really likes it, and I do too. I think it's a really good representation. I like it. Again, people have seen these, so I go a little bit more rapidly. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I do. I like the Prince Adam. I like that it's got the velvet. I like the button. I like the attention to detail. That's cool. That's cool. What's up with the sword? The spear was immediately caught my attention. The sword. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. So, Merman. Now, here's the crazy part. I said that there was crazy Super 7. Well, I'm missing something. So, hold on. Booger, that hurt. This is why I do them live, because you get this crazy crap. Oh, why did that hurt so bad? It's all good. Just crushed my cuticle fingertip. Darn it all. All right, I'm going to go get the other box. There's more. Hang tight. Bear with me. Yeah. Okay. All right. Drink some Mountain Dew. It'll feel better. No kidding, man. Good call. Okay. Thanks, Miguel. That's what it took for me to get in pain for you to subscribe. No. No, Chris. I'm about 6'5". I was 6'5". To be really fair, I've shrunk a little bit. I had back surgery, gravity. I'm getting older, so I'm all of 6'4", but not any. I've lost about an inch. No, keep the jokes. Family content. This is where part of the craziness from PowerCon supply. Now this I actually have been sitting on. This is the one that he can't. That's everyone seems to be missing now. It's the deluxe case. I had one sitting in storage that I was waiting for because I am still missing mint on card laser light He-Man. So that's what this was for. But for now, I got him put in there. I didn't even have enough to finish it, but I had the Roboto, or the robot He-Man, the Beast Man. They're already in their Zolo cases. Like I said, this is crazy Super 7. This is like, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to count, but they all just been piling up. This is everything in this video. Everything in this video that I've unboxed is Super 7. So, Brian, thank you very much. I appreciate you and the rest of your team at Super 7 putting these things out. And a royalty check would be fantastic, or some type of kickback, because damn, this is a lot of stuff. This is a ton. You don't think about it until you do something like this, or you actually stop and take inventory of stuff. You're like, oh my god, wow, the Eldor figure is heavy. Freaking like a squirrel. Alright. Eldor. Again, glare for those that haven't seen it. Again, I am going kind of fast through these because, like I've said, most people have already seen these before. But, oh, that's really cool. I would have liked to see a little bit of detail on the shin, I guess, but that's cool. It probably wasn't there in the cartoon, which it wasn't. So, but the mustache is the most important, and we got it here. It is back. We have it. That's cool. That's cool. So, when I step back and see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of the 5.5 inch figures from Super 7. Holy cow! Yes, Greg. I do actually also have the Master English Eldor, and they are subtly different, obviously, but they are different. But man, it's pretty cool to be able to have one of those 40. I know that there's 3 out there floating out there, the prototypes. He was able to use one of them to create the 40 casted from the original, so it's as close as you're gonna get to having an original. So yeah, I'm stoked about having that. That's in the other side. That's what would be in the case. So hopefully when I get the case done, it is going to be from floor to ceiling, and it'll wind up having compartmentalized. So the big statue that's coming from MFA Collectibles will be one all by itself. A certain one, most of them will have lighting, if not all of the pods or sections. So I've got it all in my head, but I'm so going OCD with this. I'm CAD drawing it out. We're gonna make sure everything fits. We're measuring what I plan to put in there, so that way it's pretty much going to be custom built, or close to custom built as possible. I'm excited. From what it sounds like, Jason, no, I don't believe so. Rumors are that they are not. From what there was a video that Pixel Dan had done at, I believe it was at San Diego, where Brian had said that they still do have the license. They plan on making other figures. There's other things in the hopper. There's other rumors swirling around that they don't. So, I find it hard Brian would just say that if that wasn't the case. The things may have changed, because that is absolutely possible, no doubt about that. When you talk corporate red tape, it's nearly impossible. For those that watched the Toys That Made Us, the Star Wars debacle, and the attorney who wound up basically winning over technical, that does not happen anymore. So they're the casino, the house. The house always wins, and if they want their license back, they're getting it back. Am I saying that that's what happened? No, not at all. But what I'm saying is that the reality is that if Mattel wants their license back, it's very difficult for anybody who has one to not be able to. You get what I'm saying. So, I digress. Any news on Snake Mountain release? Yes. The last email I received from being on because I did order one, was that it's on track. They made a couple mold changes, a couple little tweaks or something to that effect, and it's on track. They also sent out updates for the next wave of Super 7 figures. Those asking about those, we're talking no more after what's currently been shown, right? So you still have the oh my gosh, the movie collection coming out. You still have the movie collection coming out, which includes the Conan figure, and then there is one. So basically, November and December, there are two more. Those last two waves are coming out, from what I understand. So maybe at the end of 2019 will be the end of it. So. Well, I hope, because now again, another rumor that just came out today. Again, these are rumors. I don't like to really throw that out there, but rumor is that Sony might be selling it to Netflix, which I don't hold a whole lot of. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But if we're not going to get a movie in 2021. What does that mean? Why is Mattel playing this chess game, right? So there's obviously the Netflix show coming out as well, the cartoon, and whether it's one version or two versions of it, or two different series per se, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it as well. My pocketbook is not. My sick obsession with anything with this damn logo needs to figure out some type of control, so that way, or I need to just start making a lot more money. So that way I can keep this up, because this is crazy. This is nuts. 13 figures? Mind you, we're still trying to complete the mocks from Vintage. This is all totally first world problems and nothing of real significance or challenge that is of note per se, but that's what I'm working on. All right, so the last figure, as I rambled, and I should have just got to this one much earlier. This figure is more difficult to find, and is I got a hell of a deal on it, man. So we talked about reaction figures and Wave 2 in one of the last videos I did. Well, this is Wave 2, but it is the Nerd Block. And if you can tell, she's translucent. She is the glow-in-the-dark version. Again, there's a crinkle on it. There's a small crease on the back. But for the price I paid, for as rare as they come up, as seldom as they come up, I was like, mine, thank you. So now the part that's interesting is where I have a spot already set aside for her, right up there. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to be able to show you guys the ceiling with this setup. So I'm just moving this stuff out just a little bit. Let's move these just a little bit. And we're going to try to flip that camera up to the ceiling. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it should work. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to have to look up because I can't see what the resolution looks like on the screen. It worked out pretty well. That's pretty much, that's not all of it. It goes all the way up to there. So maybe if I spin it this way and get everyone a little bit nauseous. Oh, I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. All right. Everyone wants to see right up my nose, right? No. And that's as far down as she can go. So here's the first. Ah! There's the first one. All right. And then we got another set over there. If I go this way, you can see the other stack is, there's a gap. And there's a gap there on purpose. I can't go any further because I got, oh wait, I can move that one box. And there's a gap there on purpose because at New York Comic Con, for those that didn't know, I made the mistake. Jason Boonstreet, you were awesome for figuring it out and saving my butt because you were there. Thank you, Brian Ozone, for helping him stay, having him stay at your place, and being a team player. The Modulock that came out at PowerCon is different. So the one at New York Comic Con is different than the one that was at PowerCon. And then they have the Top Toys version with the green appendages. But I didn't know the Grizzlor was blackface Grizzlor or darkface Grizzlor. And I'm like, there was 3. He got all 3 for me. I knew about the Top Toys one, but anyway. So there's 3 more, and this whole row here is ready for additional figures that I know are coming. I'm still missing a few, and if we look over here, I kind of positioned the. Yeah, you can see them right there. Those are my gap for Wave 2. Speaking of Wave 2, I did see a Wave 2 available today. I've got a search saved for it to come up when it does. $75 for a Wave 2 Sorceress. I just couldn't do it. And it looks like he had 5. So I know they're pretty hard to find, Wave 2, but patience is a virtue sometimes. So where does the Sorceress go? Sorceress goes right here. We've got He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and the Sorceress goes right here. This is Wave 2. And I left those all blank. It just worked out. So I can just slide these out. Just like this. And the Sorceress slides back into her new home. So, while I don't typically send out an APB, and I'm not really sending out an APB because I'm saving up for Kane County, which, by the way, I'll be attending Kane County. So there we go. That is how I've been doing my sealing. So, thanks, Miguel. So that is that's what I have today. And it's a little different view. We're ending it kind of weird like that, but I thought it was kind of funky, and what the hell? I'll be at King County, so I'm kind of saving up. But if anyone happens to come across the Reaction Wave 2, which is the Sorceress, Trapjaw, Triclops, and Man-at-Arms. Yes, Man-at-Arms. For Reaction, I am looking for all 4 of those. Those will help fill in the gaps right there, and one carried over down there, which you can't see. I think it's just off camera. That would literally fill everything except for the green Trapjaw. That's going to be a bugger to find. But otherwise, I think we're pretty much there. So that's what I have. This is MOTU Joe saying thank you all for watching. Whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, again, thank you very much. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button. That'd be really fantastic. And Facebook fans, I really appreciate it. Send me a PM if you have any questions. Send me an email. And for those interested in apparel, which was brought up a couple times, I believe, earlier, there it is. You can buy stuff like this on RetroRagsLimited.com, which is a rev share with the Mark and Rebecca Taylor. So that's it. All right, guys. Have a good one. Send me any questions if you have it. Be safe. Bye-bye.